Hi, welcome to this first lesson of this course. In this lesson, we are going to create a table for listing our business ideas. So, we'll start by opening a spreadsheet application like Microsoft Excel. So, I'm going to open Office 4 by double clicking the icon on my desktop. I'll wait for the application to open. Now, I'll click the spreadsheet button to open a untitled spreadsheet. Now in the first row I type in the name of my table. So the name of my table is going to be list of business ideas. Now we are going to create the fields or the columns for this list. So the first name or the first field is going to be the name of the idea. We are going to give a name for the idea. The next field is going to be a description. So we'll describe our idea here. The third column, we are going to talk about our competitors. So including our competitors in your business idea information is vital. So we are including this piece of data also. Now, when it comes to competitors, I am going to break this field into subfields. The first field is going to be a name of the competitor, the brand name if there is a brand name, and then the most liked features. Most liked features. We can adjust the cell length, cell width to fit the text. Then I go to the next cell. Now it's going to be the most disliked feature. So this disliked feature is going to be exploited in my business idea. You can even wrap the text within the column. No. So these are the features of this competitor. Now we move to the next. Now we are going to band all these subfields under the competitor field. So we'll shift select from the competitor cell to the cell above the most disliked feature, and we are going to turn the type text type to bold, align it to center, and merge the cells. Now we'll proceed to move to the next cell adjacent to the competitors. Now you will have to uh, gather information and work on the information to analyze the information. So your idea will have some status at any point of time. Again, the status field has to be subdivided into subfields. So the first field is whether you have a customer profile ready. I'll wrap this. I'll wrap text this field and then move to the next. So once the customer profile is ready, you will be able to create your survey questions. So survey questions will help you gauge the customer preferences. We'll wrap this text also. Then finally, then we need to know if we have collected the response for this survey. So this column heading is response collected. Now we move to the next field. So right, I corrected the typo. Now after you have collected the response, we got to know what is the status of your analysis. So in the first step of your analysis, we'll say whether we have a SWOT table ready. Then the next cell, we are going to enlist our strategy for this idea. So there is going to be a strategy list. And finally, we are going to do the analysis, or we call this the final analysis. Now we go back to the status cell and shift select up to the cell above the final analysis. Now we convert the text type to bold. We align it to the center and merge the fields. Now we'll come to the subfields and shift select up to the last field. I'll convert it to bold and I'll wrap the text. Same way. Same way, I will convert the text type for the subfields of competitors. Right. Now we see that we missed something. We are going to insert a column here. Now this column is going to be my USP. So I will select this USB cell and this cell below it and merge the cells. I'll even align it in the center vertically like this. Now I proceed to the description. I will convert the text type to bold. I'll align it to the center and merge the cells and then wrap the text. So we align it to the vertical center. Finally, we'll come to the name field and convert the text type and merge the cells and then align it vertically. Now we come to the title or the heading of your table. So now we select the cells and we convert the text type to bold, we align it to the center and we merge these cells. So we have our table ready. You can add some dash of colors. So you can add a dash of colors. You can select. So I will add magenta as a background color for the table head. And to make the text visible, I'll convert it to the text color to white. I'll do some similar kind of backgrounds. Uh, I'll select the name and description table and I will change it the background color to, let us say, orange 3. I'll select the competitor and again convert it uh, and its background color is going to be again orange 3. Then I choose USB, change its background color and finally do the same thing for the status heading. Now I will select the subfields of status and I'll give it a different color. Let us say I'll add a blue chart 1 and since the background is going to be dark, I choose a light font color. I'll wrap the text. Okay. Then now I select the subfield headings of the competitor field and give it the same treatment. So like this, my table is ready. Now we'll complete the whole exercise by renaming the sheet. So this sheet is going to be called list of business ideas. List of business ideas. Now it's time to save the spreadsheet. So I click on the save button and I'll choose my location. So I am going to go to my computer and select my D drive. So in D drive I'll create a new folder. I will rename this folder. I'll rename this folder as ideas, or we'll call this June ideas, and open this folder and save this as list of business ideas and save this. So we have come to the end of the first lesson. So in the next lesson we will be creating the table. We will be listing our business ideas in this table. So thank you for watching this session. Goodbye.